I'm back. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. What are you doing, Sean?
Moving my shelf. With our shelf, since it was already constructed, I don't need a seat belt.
Sean.
It gives you 2 inches to play with.
And Sean on the shelf. 2 inches to play with? Yeah. Get him up onto the shelf.
That's right. Everybody needs a chance with the Sean on the shelf.
Because
I know it's been a while, everybody. I do apologize. It's just the track consumed a lot of time, but for those of you who are still here, other than the 30 plus subscribers I've lost, thanks, I appreciate it. But I'm back, and I'm back with boxes. Check it out. 3 boxes, compliments of Mama Cat and Jay. Sorry, this road is really rough. I'm actually heading over to the creek right now. Speaking of creek, the boxes are for, boom, can you see it? Whoa, it's rough. Christmas in the Creek. So the toys we donated for Christmas in the Creek, we're going over there because no other than or is it that? Sean Goodman is there. Jeremy texted me, or not texted me, called me and said, hey, he has an elf, but he needs a shelf. So finally I'll be able to get over to the creek and I'm able to have some fun and get some stuff done because Christmas in the Creek is just, well, like 6 days away. I don't know, 7 days away. Yes, this road is literally this rough. Anyway, to the creek we go. Well, if you are new to the channel, welcome and thanks for joining. And yeah, we're here to have fun. The goal is to change the world 1 smile at a time and to never work a day in your life. She jumped on because we're over here filming at the schoolhouse and doing some fun stuff with the Hales and the shenanigans that we'll get into over there. But don't forget, we had lots of videos back in the past, so therefore if I stop posting videos for a day or two, don't forget there's plenty, like over 500 videos you guys can go back and watch. And there's not a lot of you that watched every single one of them. I'm sure there's some of them out there that you might enjoy. So don't forget to check out those older videos. But don't forget to leave a comment, everybody. I feel really bad. I haven't been able to, this road's rough. I haven't been able to do much with it. I've been trying, but I do appreciate you guys' support and just, again, being behind me and all my crazy shenanigans and everything that's going on. So, all right, not too much further. To the creek we go. The infamous Otter Creek. Look, there's the old post office. There's my finger. Just about to pull up to the schoolhouse. The GoPro had some different funny settings on. Oh, check out the fence. They're making there. You guys see it? My window's really dirty, but anyhow, the GoPro had some funky settings. I couldn't zoom, so I started pushing buttons anyway. I can zoom now, but I think it's zoomed out, so I don't know how it's gonna work out, but still having fun with the GoPro. I know a lot of you are liking it, and yeah, we're still just having good times with it. Otter Creek Woodworks, and Otter Creek Water Plant, and then no other than the What the Hell Schoolhouse. Here we go. Christmas on the Creek is going to be epic. I heard there's an elf around here somewhere. Oh, I see the elf's truck right over here. Oh, I did shut that time. My door broke. So we're gonna get these boxes out and then see where they want to put them. And I got an idea for the Sean on the shelf and the gifts that Mama Cat and Jay sent. So here, look, right here. From Mama Cat and Jay, Christmas in the Creek. Box came open. Looks like a bunch of stuffed animals. Recording when you weren't wanting to. I do that a lot, record when I'm not wanting to. Ooh. It's a motorcycle. Alright. You guys ready to go in? Knock knock. Oh. Oh. Look. Oh, look. Is that Sean on the shelf? No. That's the dance-a-thon, Sean, who that is. What are you doing, Sean?
Moving my shelf.
So evidently I don't get to build a shelf. Deanna, bam, has found the shelf.
She already built it.
She already built it. So now we're just gonna put it out there. We're gonna build some stairs.
Big enough where I can lay down on it with somebody else.
I'm pretty sure you can take a nap up there, Sean.
You're not that kind of shit. You're not that kind of elf.
Oh.
What kind of elf are you, Sean?
Well, that's for the party afterwards.
Buddy.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if it'll fit.
Well,
I can lift it. Can you lift it?
you're gonna have to move this safe.
I'm lifting it.
You can't pick it up down there?
No, because if I lift this up, the whole freaking top comes off.
Deanna, stop!
I'm not gonna answer
You
that
were
question.
falling over.
No, they were going for a ride on the shelf. It's just,
You want to put it this end or that end?
that's the steps come up this end. That way they can see the steps. Works out pretty good, Sean.
Is that the way it's gonna be?
You need some stairs though.
When you get little steps, they had a little steps still on there.
Well, you only need little steps because Sean's a little guy. So let's look at some of these toys. So what about if we have some, we use these toys, Sean, for you to give out on the way in? Put the competition in there, maybe.
Bless you.
I'm sure. You can't use those steps.
Those don't look Christmassy.
That's lame, Sean.
Okay. Well, you can put some wrapping
But you
around
can
it.
practice.
Yeah, I can run.
Practice.
Run and jump up there
Somersault.
before we start to stabilize it. That'd be funny. All right, so Christmas totes. We're looking for something to decorate Sean's table with. And whoa, what did I just find, Sean? Sean.
That was my first toy I ever made as an elf.
Really?
Yes.
You made an elf as an elf?
Yeah, I tried to duplicate, you know, clone myself.
Replicate yourself? Well,
Because I couldn't get the ears right.
I mean, it kind of looks like you.
Just couldn't get the ears right. They can't stand up.
I think that's a perfect decoration to start off with. What else we got? So something to decorate the table with. There's definitely all kinds of Christmas stuff. Look at that.
So don't you think?
So we leave the decorating up to them?
Decorating is more of a woman thing.
All right, well, I think I found the perfect starter. Or no, we can do this. Look at this, look. We can do this. We can put this right there, underneath. Underneath,
There you go.
like that, and then they can scare all the little kids.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, I'll scare the
You'll
rest.
scare them, exactly. That's my thoughts, exactly. We can hook a string up to it, and then you can like pull it, and they wouldn't know he's there, and the next thing you know is...
And then I come out from behind.
Yeah, like
and go, boo. No, that's
so what do you think, Deanna? All right, so here's the supply room with some tools, and some wood that we're going to build the stairs. Nice. We're gonna need us.
So you're gonna build the steps?
Oh, what else are you gonna do? I'm guessing. I was gonna definitely just support it up, and then we can just frame out something, and then
Yep.
and then I don't know if it's plywood, we may put that on top or something.
Yep. Or are we gonna hammer?
Well, I got deck screws. What we'll do is get some measurements. Get the nails out. What's her name, Sean?
Josephine.
Oh, whoa! I just about smacked Sean in the face with the 2x4s.
You did.
Man,
You
look
got
at
a
that. See the 2x4s behind me? They got them. They about got them. Well, I don't want to cut it inside because it'll make a big mess. So, out we go. 2.5. Sean just asked how many times we were going to build the stairs. I said about 2.5.
Well, I feel safe with our shelf since it was already constructed. I don't need a seat belt, first of all, and I believe it should stay full for the whole event.
All right, got my saw. We're going to make some measurements, and then we're going to stabilize this and figure out what we're going to do for the stairs. So you want to take a guess as to how wide it is, how wide Sean on the shelf is? How wide is the shelf, Sean? Take a guess. Oh, you got tape measures already?
It's 18 inches.
You've already measured, and I went and got all this stuff in there.
Well, that's through the hole.
No, need to go outside edge, outside edge.
Oh, I went inside.
No.
See?
I'm gonna
Inside, 18.
need to go bigger.
So we go from here to here?
Yep, all the way.
26. Well, it's 25 3/4, but we
We'll
can
go
go 26.
Sounds good.
Because we can go back that way a little bit. If I go to the wall, it's actually 28.
Well, we're not going to the wall. We're only
That
going to
gives
the
you 2 inches.
wall. Only the shelf, Sean.
It gives you 2 inches to play with.
Hence Sean on the shelf. 2 inches to play with? Yeah. All right, 26. He said 26 with 2 inches to play with.
28.
28. He said 26. All right. We're gonna see. I'm telling.
Is that gonna be the top?
It's gonna be the bottom. There you go. Widen it up. Perfect.
Right here, and then another one right here, and I'll just walk up with some.
What did you do to your elf?
You know what you gotta do to these women every once in a while.
Sean was trying to explain how he wanted the stairs, and his very first toy ever made fell off. Or was it your first toy?
Stop. Smack. Now, are you gonna cut a bunch of them? Or are you gonna do one and bring one in, then cut another one, bring it in? Couldn't you bring this all in there and
Make a big
save
mess?
yourself a lot of walking?
No, it's just
You make brooms and vacuums,
yeah,
you know?
I don't like to do all that. I'd rather just cut it out there. I'm doing. Oh, I'm
Why does
actually
she
recording.
keep getting in the way?
You keep knocking her over, man. I don't know what
She's
you're
gonna
doing.
have to go back to where she
Health
came
use.
from.
Total health use. Can't believe that. Just that little red thing going.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's recordings. See me do construction right now. Hey Sean, I need to figure out how high you need your foot to go. Like what's your first step so I'll know for later. Then your second step. Like your first step and then I'll times it by 2.
Probably right there.
Right there?
Yeah, that's good.
On there.
No, that's too high.
And then there,
That's
and
good.
there, and then you can step over. Yeah. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good one. Out maybe a little bit. One.
I think we should do 3 steps.
Yeah, 1 here, 2, and 3.
Well, you don't need one at the bottom.
That's where it's at.
You don't need one at the bottom.
Yes, we do.
No, you can go up like a foot for your first step.
Yeah, not that high.
Not there. I'm not gonna climb up a ladder.
Oh, you want,
I'm making a real. I'm making.
I want real steps.
I'm making real steps. What are
you
you
want
talking
an
about?
escalator?
That
You want us to
would.
put a conveyor
Yeah.
belt
That
through?
would be it
Conveyor
right
belt
there.
escalator?
Let's do that.
If anyone can do it, Travis can do
That's
it.
right.
Right?
You may have to do it twice.
And that's true. That is true.
But an escalator, I definitely love that idea. Thanks, George.
Well, beans, I ain't got much. I ain't got much. Of
There is a
shelf.
motor in that room. I found a motor in that room. I don't think I need handrails. Maybe.
I'm thinking. Come with me. Hey, Sean. I just want to teach you about one safety concern.
Sure.
It's like when using my saw. See that right there?
Yes, sir.
You probably don't want to touch that.
Yeah, I won't.
See that?
Is it smoking?
No.
Oh, that's just fuzz.
No, it just needs a wire cap. And evidently,
I got one.
I know a guy that has one. Don't need it. Makes it more exciting.
Right.
That's right. My carpentry skills, Sean was just saying he could help out and do some measuring for me, but my measuring's just kind of guesstimating. Right, Sean? We just guessed.
I guess. See what I did there?
I get it. Such an elf on the shelf. What's that?
This is like the big hot. Dude, you have no idea what it means to have your own shelf.
Where did the gun go? Did you take the gun outside?
No. But you probably did.
Am I even recording? Gotta hit record.
Do you know?
I told him I just missed my Bob Vila shot when I was putting my little thing down here like, no, boys and girls. Actually, I don't know if it does that or not. I mean, when you measure it, it actually fits and doesn't actually overrun it. But... Oh, there we go. Just like that. Right, John? It's sturdy enough for you.
It's not me I'm worried about it. It's all the other people that are.
Step one.
I'm going to be climbing up
Step
at
one.
one time.
Deanna, what do you think?
It's the first step.
That's the first step, Sean.
First step is
the
always
first step.
the best step.
That's right. So we're getting the first step built. See, if you want to be telling me going back and forth, I won't be having to go back and forth all the
Where's the
time.
screws?
Out here.
What
Where
are
I
you
left
doing
them.
out there? Are you
Well,
building it out there?
I didn't. Well, see, Sean's talking about how I walk a lot, and I didn't want to make that mess inside right there. But Sean can be my Mary maid. That's what Sean can be.
I heard somebody say that you work efficient and
I do.
smart and not hard.
That's why I do. That's why I do everything twice, man. Duh. Well, I come to build a shelf, and you have already had a shelf built that you trust. So I see how much you trust me. So yeah, I agree with Jeremy. This is an awful big shelf for a little elf. You know, size matters.
It's more the ego than it is.
Size does matter.
You know, my heart's gonna grow 10 times the size instead of this room.
All right.
All right, that's pretty solid base.
Yeah, what am I gonna do now?
You're gonna have to build like rails going down each side. Isn't that how you do stairs?
I don't know how you do stairs. I just start building
No,
stuff.
you just do it your way.
Always.
Because if it
I
didn't,
thought this was get a photo with Sean on the shelf at your own risk.
So I say put some legs in here.
yep.
Right, and just put,
Oh, I see what you're gonna do. Put a little stub up here.
Up here.
Yeah, little stubs.
Right.
And then put a plank across it.
Actually,
And then
this
little
will be step
stubs.
1, and this will be step 2.
Yep.
No, the jumper step.
This could be step 3 if they need it.
Yeah. Well, do you want to sit next to the kids? Got a big shelf right beside you. I'm telling you. So Jerry, I have an idea. I'll explain to you in a little bit.
Maybe a
Take
Christmas trees on each side of me. Okay.
But now you could have me signing because they came up the shelf and go stand beside you.
True.
So, but that is like you could. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Definitely need some legs. Definitely some legs. Accessible handicap ramp so we can get them up onto the shelf.
That's right.
Everybody needs a chance with the Sean on the shelf.
Because
And it's
what
an extremely
happens
big
if
shelf.
This person's in a wheelchair and they can't get up there
Well-
because there's steps. Build a ramp.
I'm pretty.
Just be honest. You're scared the steps will be too big, and you're an elf, and you don't
I
think
might
you'll be
fall
able to.
through.
You don't think you'll be able to actually pick your legs up that high to get up there.
That
I gave him this as a guide.
I like that. I like that.
That's my guide to him. He hasn't used it yet because look, I can actually step up these no problem.
That's not bad.
And I don't need railings on the side.
That's not bad.
So if you use that as a guide, then I should
all
be
right.
fine.
So here we go.
But you haven't even touched it.
There we go. Look, what I did was I made you a box to
Perfect.
put your guide in.
Perfect.
See, I just made your steps just like
Now
that.
somebody's gonna trip on the safety rail though.
So how much of a safety rail is that,
Can you
Sean?
take that off?
Trip hazard.
Come on.
Way to go, Goodman.
Are you still?
You're interrupting Jeremy.
I got paint.
You're painting now? See, if I'm sitting up here on this thing, that's the height.
Yeah. So, but you got to be sitting down here on this end, right?
I'll be sitting where I want to sit.
Because you are Sean on the
Not where you
shelf.
tell me. Look, if I want to sit like this,
Who put that mat up there for you?
sit like this.
Where did you get that? Where'd you get that mat, Sean?
I found it in a storage unit.
Of course, storage unit.
Where,
All right.
where does everything come from?
So that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna put a couple legs in there. Oh, do we have plywood though? That's we just use 2x4s. Sean don't want to use my saw. Why, Sean?
Because I saw.
Bare copper metal.
Because I saw.
You
what
saw.
was running.
He saw. He did
See
saw
what I
that.
did there?
I see it. I see it. Ah, you see what I see? What I did when you saw it? Alright. Boom, boom. Throw a couple across the top and a scab in there. Yeah.
You want to do 3?
It's a Sean on the shelf or liability on a step.
Look at how much taller that one is.
It's because it's pours on you and Sean. Stop.
That's you, man. It's
the floor.
That's how you cut.
It's the floor.
Why do you do things so many times?
It's the floor. No, I measure stuff. This is why I didn't even measure the stuff. Take it, put it out here, right there. And right here. And a couple across the top. That's short stuff. That's only 8 inches. That's only 8 inches down. You say that's the floor.
Let's see if that's actually the floor. That's 16, and that's 15 and a half. What's that half an inch difference?
No, it doesn't matter when you nail it up. He's playing on my measurements, Jeremy.
Way off.
Look,
Is this Sean
he's
on the
telling me
shelf,
it's the floor.
Or is this step with a Santa rep?
It's
That's way off.
Look,
way
no.
off.
It's not the floor.
It's definitely the floor.
I saw.
Down.
Jeremy saw
Well, I'm
it.
thinking the floor is not level, so maybe when it's put on the floor,
It's
it
gonna be
will
level. See, she's got my back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't really make stairs. We just made like a little stage. Sean, I mean, I'm guessing I was it. It wasn't very.
It's actually pretty anticlimactic, if you ask me.
Start off building these big old stairs, and then we end up with a couple 2x4s, a couple planks, and a stepping stool.
Here I am thinking I'm going to get an escalator
Nuts.
or an elevator.
It's not about you. It's about the kids.
It
in
is
the creek.
about me.
It's about kids in the creek. Christmas in the creek. That's right.
I like to be the center of attention everywhere I go.
And Sean on the shelf.
Not. ever.
See, now look, you'd have to clean all that up, but it'd be in there.
You know how much easier it would be in there? Just take a vacuum and gone.
Now you gotta take the blower.
And your cord would already be.
So we were just talking about how bad Sean was at everything. And evidently, according to JK, I say he's a bad friend because I've lost my best friend. Talking about that guy down there. Stole my best friend.
Me and Sean, the elf, we hang out all day.
So thanks, JK. My new best friend. Look at him, he's walking off in the sunset.
You should take him to a storage unit auction. He's good luck.
I know. Yes, we're going live right now. Look at that, you can see myself. So, wasn't too much of a shelf or steps or anything, but we got it all done and a lot more to come. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'm back.